Hey everybody, I know there's a lot of newbies on here, and so I just wanted to do a quick video to say welcome to our amazing family, and just want to make sure everybody gets started off right on the right steps. If you're new in the business, or maybe you've been in a while and this didn't make sense before, or maybe someone hasn't ever shared it with you, steps to success is what our company goes by. Anybody that's Ambassador Diamond or Black Diamond, Major, Cami, Stephanie and Joel, they have just completed the steps to success a lot more times than we have. So for those of you just getting started, the steps that we follow to get us all the way to Black Diamond are the same across the board. It's just steps to success over and over and over again. So what that is when you sign up, you're going to set your ADBV auto ship to run. What that does, and I had somebody ask me earlier, so this is why I want to do a video on it. What that does is that guarantees you without a doubt that you are commissions qualified, that you're going to get a paycheck for the month. So that is number one priority. If you have someone that signs up that can't swing it, I say sign up with it, and then once they reach their 150 in volume, that would be a different story. Then if they needed to shut it off, they could. But here's the deal. If you guys, let's say you were to sign up, you couldn't run your ADBV auto ship 2 months down the line, and you were relying on that 150 in volume, it's one or the other. You can have the ADBV auto ship, and that automatically guarantees your commissions qualified, or you can do the 150 in personal bonus volume, which is your personal volume and then your customers' orders all together. If you're depending on that and you turn your auto ship off, and for some reason you don't realize that somebody has canceled or shipped their stuff back, maybe they ordered the wrong thing, or maybe they decided they wanted to cancel and didn't tell you. That happens all the time. And if that happens and they send it back, then they pull your commission check from you, because it would put you under the 150. So it's happened on my team. I've seen it happen to people that are very high up in the company. Don't rely on that 150. I just tell people across the board to win any of my challenges, to do to get any of the bonuses, you have to have that ADBV auto ship set up. So if you're looking at getting fast start bonuses on Fridays, that's $100 every time you enroll a distributor and help them follow the same steps. So step one is to get that ADBV auto ship set up. It's the law with me. So when I sign people up, I just explain to them, you need product to turn around and wrap people anyway. So wrapping 8 people a month, that's not, you're going to turn around and flip that money into double the profit. So ADBV auto ship set to run, and then second is going to be gather your 4 loyal customers. The reason for the 4 customers is so that you get that 120 in free product, and you get to do a little shopping spree. You get to add some things that maybe you don't have or you want to try, and being a product of the product, that's what's going to draw people into your business. So really focus on going out and getting those 4 loyal customers as quickly as possible. That means having a launch party. That means getting the word out, using the app yourself and sharing those results with people. And the 2 loyal customers, if it's confusing for you, the 2 and the 4, 2 is for fast start qualified. If you're signed up this month and you just got started, but you get 2 customers in, but by the end of the month, you are fast start qualified and commissions qualified, which means you're going to get a check for May, kind of like a freebie, because you signed up towards the end of the month. If you go ahead and get your 2 in now, you're going to get a check for May. Okay, let's say it's later and you don't get it until next month. Then you would have a check coming for June. But this is, I like to tell people, this is like a freebie time. So if you just signed up and you go ahead and get your 2 customers, you are fast start qualified. That means you qualify for the fast start bonus every time you enroll somebody and they get 2 customers. Because you are qualified, you now get a $100 bonus every time you do those steps. So if I sign Jill up today, and tomorrow she goes and gathers her 2 loyal customers, because I'm fast start qualified, I would make $100. But now Jill is able to make the same bonuses each week. So these add up. I mean, on average, I would say mine are anywhere from 500 to 1,000 a week, just for signing people up and helping them get those 2 customers. And then we follow the same steps, So it doesn't matter if it's one a week, that puts money in your pocket, and that money would help a lot of people right now. So if you're feeling frustrated that I want to get to Ruby and it's not happening quick enough, go back to these steps. And step 3 is going to be to find the 3 friends to do this with you. You know what? You can make just as much money at fast starting people as you can at Ruby. Go find 5 people and sign them up, and that's $500 fast start bonus in your pocket. But that also would set you up for Ruby, which is the average $5.99 a month. So everybody's goal should be based around getting out that Steps to Success sheet. It's in your back office, and you can print it out. I suggest when you newly sign up or have somebody on your team sign up, go and print that out for them, and then go over the steps with them. Okay, it's going to have 4 spots on it for 4 loyal customers. Once they do that, check mark it off, and you're on to the next step. ADBV is 1. Find 4 customers is 2. Find 3 friends to do this with you is 3. If we don't accomplish step 1 and step 2, I never move on to step 3 with somebody, because these steps are set like this for a reason, and they're steps for your success. So if you're stuck on step 1, then reach out to your upline and we'll help you work on step 2. If you're stuck on step 2, then you can work on step 3. We're here for you. That's a breakdown. It's a long version of it, sorry, but I just feel like there's so many new people coming in, and I want you guys to maximize this compensation plan, get as much money coming in as you possibly can. And I think a lot of you would make very good money just by going and doing this fast start bonus. So if you're not qualified yet, you can get qualified at any time. If you get qualified for the month of May, you're going to get a check for May as a freebie. So might as well go out and find 2 customers as quick as you can. Make sure you're set up on that ADBV. I have done reports today, and I know several people aren't on the ADBV. They're at 54. One person was at 25. You don't qualify for the bonuses that way. So I don't want anybody missing out on any extra cash, because I know it can help. And keep in mind, I've got those challenges going on with my team for the iPad. Anybody that's personally enrolled on my personally enrolled page, if you go out and sign a distributor up in the month of May and fast start them, as many times as you do that, you get an entry in the hat. I'm going to do a drawing for 2 mini iPads. I got them in the other room. They're ready to go. I just don't know who they're going to yet. So for each time you do that, you get your name in the hat. And then I'm also doing another special gift for 5 lucky winners that have their volume, their PBV at 400. Okay. Love you guys. Have that awesome month end. And I know we're going to have a lot of promotions. Love you guys. Bye.